Hi guys, here's some great books for teens and young adults. We'll start with our Ballet Stories, which is a beautiful collection of 12 classic stories, and they have great illustrations, and they tell you the story behind the ballet. They're awesome. Next we have Vasilisa the Wise. These are old folk tales retold. They're about women, and they're for women, and they're adventurous and kind of have a little bit of a spooky theme. Our graphic novels are amazing. If you haven't checked them out, you definitely want to. These are our two new ones. They're the Odyssey, and it just introduces kids to classic tales in this really fun comic book style. Next, we have The Hound of the Baskervilles. This is a Sherlock Holmes classic, and it's just super fun. As you can see, the illustrations are throughout just a gorgeous edition. Little Women. If you haven't read this book, if you've only seen the movie, you are totally missing out. The author just has you drawn into the characters' lives, and you really become a part of the family. Amazing, amazing story. Are some of our chapter books. We have How to Win a Nobel Prize. This is a really unique chapter book about a girl who runs into a secret meeting of Nobel Prize winners, and she's taken back into time to discover some of their secrets. It has science experiments in the book, and it's just a super fun mixture of nonfiction and fiction. Boy Band of the Apocalypse. This one is super fun. It is all about the main character who takes his sister to a band he really doesn't want to go see. Then he discovers that the band wants to take over the world. He decides to infiltrate the band and try to help save the world. It's super fun. The Book of Secrets is a historical fiction. It's about Gabe, who's an orphan, and he has to discover the secrets of the scroll that one of his mentors hands him right before he dies. Very, very action-packed and exciting. Here's some great nonfiction. There's just beautiful illustrations and pictures of real artifacts that help tell the story of the world as well as the story of science. Some of the major discoveries that were made in science and some of the major events in history. This is one of my favorite nonfiction series. It's the Bear Grylls Survival Handbook series. This is volume 2. It goes over expedition planning, first aid, signaling, and tracking. This book has so many amazing things in it. Next we have Numbers, Computer, Encoding. I love this book. There's a bunch of different ones of these. It turns nonfiction subjects into really cool graphic type books, and it kind of looks like a comic, but it has some really fun trivia and just goes over kind of the history of computers. Finally, we have some sports facts. This goes over the major sports in the world and goes over some of the major players as well. Hope you find something you like.